You can use AI, for example, to predict your own or to select your own lucky numbers. AI cannot change the odds. I mean, if you don't have an idea for the weekend, just ask ChatGPT.
Oh, yeah. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Millionaire podcast. With us, I have someone very special. He's one of 3 lotto game designers in the world. So if you have any questions regarding lottos, he's the guy to go to. Welcome to the studio, Mr. Ravsi Martin.
Thank you, Maradona. It's great to be here another week and other topics we have to discuss and we can talk about
Absolutely.
for just a few minutes. And hopefully it's interesting again for everybody who is following us, watching our podcast. We did so many with so many different topics, and there are so many more topics coming up. People are writing to us and asking questions, and yeah, so let's look forward, and I'm happy to see you.
Perfect. Today's topic is something very interesting. I know he's a very big fan of. You're talking about AI. Can AI learn lottery patterns and does it work?
Well, we all know AI, and yes, you're right. I mean, I'm a very much a fan of AI because, like people saying like AI is coming. I always say like, no, AI is already here.
Yeah, and AI is one of the best friends. He uses AI in almost every field, and he's the one always motivating the team that, how can we? Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
No, because, it's shaping the industry. It's changing things. And we have using this AI, and everybody is talking about, let's say, ChatGPT is like one of the most famous ones, of course, and then we have like DeepSeek, another big platform, for example. But most of the time right now we are using AI as we know it, like regular people, for research, right? I mean, before we were using Google, very simple, and we did and we got like a million pages, and then we had to look for the proper page, what we want, what kind of information. Today we can use, for example, ChatGPT and ask a question and we get results instantly. Yeah. It helps us writing letters. It helps us doing all these kind of, small things to make life easier and faster.
Yeah.
But AI is much more, obviously, because AI is learning and AI can read patterns, for example. Now, question is, can AI help to beat the odds of a lottery?
Yes.
It's a really interesting question, and if you look from a math point of view, then obviously not. You are doing the draw every week, right? You have no idea which numbers are coming up.
Yeah.
And to be precise, I mean, every number every week has the same chance to be drawn. And now, if you look in the long run, for example, then you would say, like, each number has to be drawn equally in a million years or time, whatever it draws, whatever it is. So now, in this case, for example, AI can help you. The only thing is to find out, and AI is pretty good in this, which numbers are less drawn, for example, that might help you, to say okay, then I'm choosing these numbers because it's more likely the next number is this least drawn number. On the other hand, other people believe, for example, that, the most drawn numbers are coming again.
Yeah.
So, but as a matter of fact, because odds are so unpredictable, in a live draw, and that's why we're having the live draw, by the way.
Yeah.
That it's unlikely. It really helps you. On the other hand, of course, if AI can help you, for example, for some people to crack systems, to overcome like security standards and stuff like that. Now, Yes, if you are doing this like RNG stuff where computers are
Yeah.
drawing numbers and you don't see it.
Yeah, where most of the other lottos are also
Yeah, a
doing
lot of doing this
RNG.
now.
That's something that I wouldn't trust.
Exactly. That's why we are having, for example, the live draw, because I mean, there is no AI involved. There is nobody, I mean, that can really manipulate it. We have so many people in the studio watching it, doing it. It's recorded on camera and all this kind of stuff. I mean, everybody can see if you go on, for example, on social media, or if you go to YouTube and you can see it live drawn on the numbers coming up. So yes, I mean, this is like where AI can basically help you to crack the system, and then if you are in the system, maybe you can change the outcome of a random number generator that is computer based. Otherwise, I mean, it can help you for fun.
Yeah.
One of the things is like, I mean, and we played with this before, and I think in a previous podcast we talked about it. You can use AI, for example, to predict your own or to select your own lucky numbers. And everybody who wants to try this, it's so much fun if you say like, okay, play the Millionaire numbers, choose the numbers for me because based on your favorite flower, for example, or on your favorite color or your favorite dish or whatever you have in mind, or based on my 7 kids I have, or 2 or 1, whatever. Because I mean, the AI is like generating some really nice content for you why you should choose these numbers. It does not change the outcome of the odds.
Okay.
Okay. It's just for entertainment and for fun. And I don't know, I mean, I guess, you know, you're using probably AI sometimes, you know, like to get some informations together, or even like for content reasons or things like that.
Or more on the creative side if you want some offbeat
Right.
ideas or some. Yeah.
You introduced just the other day at the show, like our Echo, our
Yes.
mascot from the Millionaire. And you know, AI is bringing this to life. It's because now it's like it's a fun character, right? It talks to the people. It can it moves. It talks. It gives information and stuff like that. So that's where we are using AI, for example, also for
True.
make it a lot easier. Before we had people drawing the picture by picture, you know, like, you know, this from the old Disney films, you know. But today it's totally easy and different.
Interesting.
Also, like, I mean, you can use AI, of course, you know, doing analysis on this, and we are using this, for example, in the company as well, to look on statistics. AI can find out instantly, like if we have some fraud going on, potential fraud, let's say, with selling or buying tickets. AI is checking, for example, our systems, you know, like if somebody is buying too many tickets, where we say like, wait a minute, we want to protect the person, you know, like, and saying like, hey, listen, you should not play so much because, you know, like, or we talk to the person first to prevent addiction, for example.
True.
So it's a lot easier now and automated than before, where somebody was sitting and going through statistics and finding out about this. When we have, like, let's say, winners, we can create instantly like content for the newspapers, and to tell the people, like, you know, on the weekends, oh, on Thursday draw, we had a winner, it's really nice. These kind of things make our life a lot easier, coming to all the financial reports we have to do. And as a proper lottery, we are having a license, lottery and gambling license. We have to do these reports to the authorities, of course, and again makes it a lot easier using like these kind of helpers, where we can do this. So yeah, I mean, AI is absolutely, you know, like, I mean, one of my favorite.
Also, another thing, instead of using AI to predict the draw, you can probably ask AI about Millionaire, how to buy your green certificates, when to set a reminder for you to buy a green certificate. so you don't lose out on any draw. You could use AIs in knowing about other lotteries. You can use AI to know about which is a live lottery you can play. And yeah, you could use AI to help you participate in Oh Millionaire.
Yeah, and also like, I mean, if you are, like uncertain how to, I mean, if how to win big, for example, like we also say it, but I mean, sometimes, like you predict, you have your numbers, and then AI would probably tell you maybe if you choose like this number or this set of numbers, your chance of being the only winner and not sharing the winnings, like as you have to share in the jackpot and the second prize you have to share with all the winners in this category. It can help you to make decisions on this. So at the fact, AI cannot change the odds.
Oh, there you have it.
But it can make it fun for you. It can make it fun for your friends, for your family. You can even create your own story behind it. If you want to just imagine, and I'm just always like creative and thinking of this. I mean, I want to like make a gift to my wife, for example. How isn't there something nicer saying like, hey, you know what? I mean, here are the roses. Here are this is the lottery ticket. Maybe you're winning, but it's based on the color of the roses I give to you, and then maybe I print it out, or I make even a poem out of it. So there are so many creative ways now you can express yourself. Maybe even having like our listeners to encourage to get more involved in AI. There are a lot of free AI programs you can download, or you can start on your phone or on your computer or laptop. Maybe you just create some pictures with O Millionaire, around O Millionaire, and the tree planting, for example. Like create some graphics, create some pictures and photos. That look real or doesn't look real, but it doesn't matter, and post it, because it's always fun, like to be creative. I love to be creative. But
maybe we should start a contest.
We should think about this. Yeah,
yes.
That's and we can announce it in one of the shows, right?
Yeah.
But maybe our listeners today, think about how they can use it, and not just for the lotteries itself, but in their daily life. True. And how it can make your life easier and more, and spice it even up, right?
True.
If you don't have an idea for the weekend, just ask ChatGPT.
Oh, yeah.
If you look in your fridge, seriously, I don't want to make advertising for ChatGPT. Everybody knows it, right? But make a picture of your open refrigerator, open the door, make a picture. AI can read what's in there and suggest a menu, or or a dinner you can cook with what it sees.
Wow.
So it's fun. But we all have to understand, we have to live with this. This is the next generation.
Yeah.
As we use it, but we use it for absolutely business purposes, of course. But sorry to say, Maradona, it will not help you to win the lottery.
Well, yeah, there you have it. It will not help you win the lottery. It can't predict the lotto outcome. That's a relief to know. Otherwise, everyone would be winning it. Use AI in ways that can help you creatively or help you participate in a lottery. And thank you so much for sharing your insights about AI and how can we use it.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's again, it's an interesting topic, and I think the question is really valid, because you think AI is something like a crystal ball, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But it's not.
That's exactly what most people have a misconception, that it is a crystal ball. Exactly.
But it's not. It's AI is very logical. I mean, it's very unemotional. It's just bringing the facts on the table. It has a capacity of searching the whole world in seconds. All the information it can gather together and then come up with like a solution or whatever. But it's not a crystal ball. It cannot predict lottery's outcomes.
Well, there you have it. All you wanted to know about this topic. Stay tuned for other episodes of the Oh Millionaire podcast. Till then, thank you so much, Mr. Ralph.
You're welcome, Maradona. And again, you
can't win if you don't play.
Thank you.